Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praise, all glory, all honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and love and peace and salutation to you hopeful elect brothers out here pushing this truth across the four corners of the globe. I'm the brother Ashkaya from the Indianapolis camp. Today I'm just going to title this lesson just a dream of the kingdom. I had a dream probably about 6 years ago. I was probably about 3-4 years into the truth at that time about the kingdom of heaven, and it stuck with me. I remember it very vividly to this day, and I'm just doing a lesson on it, and it's probably 6 years later, man, but I guess now's the time, because it's been weighing on my spirit to do this lesson for years. And today, I guess today is the day. I'm just gonna get into the dream, and then I'm gonna get into the dream, and then I'll come talk to you, John. I'll come find you.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna get into the dream, Salakia. I'm at the plantation. So if you hear noise and pounding in the background, I'm just at the plantation. I'm just gonna tell you about the dream, like I said, and then I'll get a few precepts, and I'm gonna close it out. So the dream it started off where, I don't know, I just looked around. For some reason, I just woke up and I looked around, and we were sitting down in this, I don't know, it was like a cathedral, coliseum set up where everybody was surround us. And when I say everybody, I'm talking about on every side. As people was far as you can see, and what I'm assuming is the elect. We were down in this platform, and we was kind of lowered, and everybody was raised up like on a hilly type setting where they can look down on us, and we were like in the middle of everything and everybody. So the people all around us are like literally, as far as you could see, there was people, and they were all dressed in white robes, and as we were, because I was in the dream myself, and I was standing next to some familiar brothers, and like I said, this is just a dream, and I'm speaking as a man, and I noticed it's a dream, but it was so vivid and real. I'm telling you. So we were the people. Was the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakah, and Apostle Ramlab, and Elder Yashawamba. There was a few high-ranking elders that were getting crowns put on your head. But when I started to dream, Apostle Tahar had already had his crown, and Apostle Gabar had his crown already, and he had put the crown on Apostle. He was putting the crown on Apostle. Now, what I'm assuming is Yahweh Shai, because he was taller than everybody else. He was dressed in white robe, very elegant robe. Like it was nice. Like we were all we looked nice. And he was putting he put the crown on Apostle Rakah's head. And when he did that, what I'm saying is Yahweh Shai, when he did that, the roars from the people, the celebration was so intense that the roars from the people, like we were shaking, like a mini earthquake. I want to say, like it was that loud, and the roars was that big that oh man, it was something else, And I'm looking around, and my eyes, I was in amazement, like wow. I'm looking around like, wow, what is this? This is crazy. And I remember Elder Damashapat, he was standing next to me, and Murph from Chicago, he was standing on the next side of me, and he looked at me. We was crying with tears of happiness, with joy. And Murph looked at me with the tears of joy and was like, bro, we made it. we made it, bro, we made it. You know, and we was happy, we was hugging each other, man, and it was like Yahushua was giving out like checks. Now, I don't know what this part was about, you know, but he was giving out checks, and some of the checks were bigger, like the apostles' checks were bigger than the check that I had received. All right. But as he was putting the crowns on the head, the people, and they was getting their payment, I guess, you know, from the works that we had done. The roars from the people, I'll never forget it. Like, oh man, it was like it was intense, and it was exciting. It was, the people were celebrating, they were happy, man. It was the celebration. I'm assuming this was some type of a ceremony that they were having for the elect. That and everybody was happy, and they were cheering us on, man. You know, and Yahushua was putting crowns upon our heads in the kingdom of heaven. You know, and like I said, some of the payments weren't, some of the brothers' payments weren't as big as others, and then I'm not sure what that part means. You know, I've been thinking about it. But Scripture said we were gonna be joint heirs. I don't know if it's because they was in the truth longer, or what. I don't know. Like, I can't speak on that. This is what I saw. So the payments were different, but it was all we were all like wealth. I want to say beyond wealthy. Like, I have no clue how much money we had, because we could do like pretty much anything, you know. And like I said, it was Elder Demashapat and Elder Murph from Chicago, and Elder Demashapat, that's my brother. You know, we were all like hugging each other, and we were happy. All right, and as I seen him, he was putting the crowns on Apostle Ramlab's head. Like I said, Apostle Tahar and Apostle Gabar had already had their crowns, and when I got into the dream, Apostle Rakah was getting his crown, and then, you know, Elder Yashawamba, they were getting crowned, and you know, and as the ceremony ended, when everybody got their crown, we all had our crowns. And I looked at LD Master like, man, my money ain't like yours, you know, joke. Everybody know that I like to joke, you know, a little bit. And you know, these are the exact words that Elder Demarsh said, like, shit, boy, I'm finna show you what you can get with this money that you got. As to say, like, you ain't nothing that you can't have. It was such a vivid dream, you know, and it was very intense. But we were there, we had made it. So, you know, I'm gonna get a few scriptures, and then I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna get, this is Revelations chapter 22, and I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have the right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. All right, and we had made it to the kingdom of heaven. We stood stiffly for the Lord, and we were getting rewarded, a great reward for that. All right, a great reward, man. We're not doing this thing for nothing. All right, so brothers, you know, stay strong. All right, I'm gonna get this other precept, and I'm gonna close it out. It was a beautiful dream, you know, very beautiful and vivid. Like, I could, it was, oh man, I'm so happy to talk about it right now that I'm getting excited even thinking about it. We were all dressed, and we were looking good, man. Oh man, it was great, man. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 2 and verse 43. It said, in the midst there was a young man. Well, no, I'm gonna start at verse 42. 2nd Esdras chapter 2 and verse 42. It's I saw Esdras, and Esdras saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. All right, and I'm assuming that's what the people that were surrounding us. You know, that's what I'm assuming. All right, verse 43, it said, and in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their heads? It said, So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord Yahweh Yahushai. Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen. All right, and that explained my dream pretty much to a T, man. We were getting crowned by Yahushai, you know. And then, like I said, this is just a dream, and I'm speaking as a man, but it was so vivid. It was like it was real. It was like I was there. All right, it felt like I felt the rumbles from the people roaring and celebrating. All right, the elect. All right, the 144,000. Like I felt it was like I was there, more like a vision type thing, you know. So I just want to share that with you, brothers, man. Lord willing, man, you know, just an edifying, you know, thing for me, and may the Lord continue to bless you, brothers, man, and to keep you, all right, in these times that we're coming in. All right, shalom.